Hello and welcome back once again to Super Metroid Cliffhanger. The last video we left off right before the big Metroid room here, just because I think I would be going quite a bit over around 20 minutes I have been doing so. Figured might as well just do 2 videos. So that's another common occurrence in earlier hacks. Basically, big Metroid room. Basically, they wanted to use up all the rooms, so they put everything in, including rooms like this. And the Dusty Teresa room before it, and the Giant Sidehopper room before that, they just throw them in. Which thankfully is becoming less of a habit now. They're getting more used to... Oh, you little thing hiding in the bush. Ouch. So yeah, if you do not have your reserve tanks, you may just die right there, so be careful. Get rid of that guy. Yay. Let's just... And, oh well. Now this is a little bit of a maze, and I'm not going the right way. And there's no item waiting for me here. The morph ball mazes were actually... Oh well. This isn't the right way either, and that didn't work. The morph ball mazes are very, very, very common in earlier hacks, and basically in hacks period, but some of them made morph ball mazes where you can't see where you're going. I mean, that one obviously had paths and stuff, but some of them are just terrible, and well, you may see some later. Anyway, here's an interesting and very well done, I should say, part of this hack. Well, other than the fact it looks like I'm standing on air. We'll worry about that door in a second. Because it looks like, oh, hey, we do know when the brings here. It's supposed to be a refill, isn't it? Get rid of these guys. I thought there was supposed to be a refill. Oh, yeah. Go to the end of the room. Should have figured that. Alright, now that I've figured that amazing puzzling room out, here is one of the most interesting things. I mean, there's none of the little turrets, only the Rinkas are there, the acid's already there, and be like, what? So, I guess Melkaba, something like that. Oh jeez, that little corner block is actually a spike block. But, so yeah, you're kind of just going, what in the world? Or I did when I first played this, like, where in the world am I supposed to go? But it's not, don't worry, it's not far away at all. In fact, we are pretty much right at a couple rooms before her actual room, which actually this room plays a part in, because that morph maze actually holds a secret. If I do it right here. Yeah, it's not even close. You need to charge a Shine Spark, morph through that tunnel, and then Shine Spark at the end. Let's see if I get this. Not that time either. So you need to do a Shine Spark up that, and the timing on this is very tight. You have to be really good with your timing on this. And you go all the way up here. Missed the guy. Oh, okay. And here you go. And then you have this very, very interesting and weird looking room. And there's some bugs to refill here if you need missiles or anything, or energy if you didn't refill at the other station. Guys, you can skip going back there entirely. And right over here is Mother Brain's room. Although it looks very different. Now, why are there platforms here, period? I don't understand why there would be a need for platforms. See, the Zebatites I can understand because they're supposed to like be feeding her or whatever, but why make it easier for somebody to get to her in the first place? I mean, from terms of a space pirate thinking, or from Mother Brain itself, what's going through its head? Why add the platforms? Because obviously she could just lower the acid if she wanted to. Too worried about taking damage because little doing speed running, I've noticed that I should actually take more damage than I do. Because if you do it right, you'll only get the one hyper beam from her before the Metroid comes. So you just hurt yourself till you get to less than 4 energy tanks, but above 3 if you have all the suits. And she'll only do the one hyper beam on you because now you're already under an energy tank. So this actually speeds things up quite a bit. And Metroids. Yes, actually, from my speed running, I haven't done it long, but from the little bit, I've actually learned a lot of different ways of doing things. I mean, it's a completely different mentality than what I normally play with. I like exploring around, seeing stuff. And in speedrunning, you're ignoring everything. You're going for the goal. Whether it's 100%, any percent, 22% or anything like that. You just want to get your goal and then get out. So again, the big Metroid dies. I mean, this Metroid's died so many times. It's like the most... So, big Metroid dies. Mother Brain. Actually, what would you look with Mother Brain? I'll go ahead and say definitely. It is Airs 2012 that won the poll, so you should be seeing that here shortly after this one's finished. So I'm actually looking forward to see what's been changed in that, and hopefully I can get 100% in it still, but we'll see. So Mother Brain goes bye-bye. It wilts. It kind of looks like a mushroom when it does that. was interesting. I do not remember it doing that. Okay, now this little spot you've been ignoring all game finally comes into play. So you can just go right through it now. And we've got a statue hanging on for dear life. Oh, and this is a little bit of a maze room. Kind of find your way across the blocks and all this fun stuff. There's really not much to this escape, actually. You can be running out of time if you are trying to find the right way for the first time, but even then you still have plenty of time to get through. And here you go. That is the end of Cliffhanger. And so hopefully with that you're able to see it, how to beat it, and if you're stuck in an area or something, maybe you know how to get through it now. So hopefully it helped a little bit. And if not, hopefully at least it was a little bit entertaining. Planet goes boom again. And actually, I am not sure if you can save the animals in this. I don't think I've ever checked that out. Under 4. And let's check our item percentage here. We didn't do under 3, so just the visor helmet coming up. And we get shot anyway. Right, let's check out what we've got. 79%, so I think that's pretty good for this hack. That may actually be about the highest I've ever gotten on it. I think I've done over 88 before, but anyway. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and Airs 2012 is coming up next, so expect that here soon. Also, any little side projects I'm working on, so hopefully we'll see you for that, and have a good day.